Hello, my name is Andrew Armin, and in this video I will be discussing the topic of death and art during the early Christian and Byzantine era. Works created during this time in history consist of many themes throughout the century. Being that art was the main source of depictions, it was very important to early Christians as they would often pray around these images, whether it be at home or in church. Artists saw this as a way to teach lessons to followers and give them guidance through their spiritual journey. But when their works were not teaching lessons, they were strengthening faith. A Christian's faith is what holds their beliefs and morals together as one. They would install a lot of their faith in being blessed and receiving salvation and God's grace after death. Because of this, artists would begin depicting the theme of death throughout their art. A theme such as death may come off as morbid, but these depictions are actually quite enlightening. Without a doubt, the most well-known story of a religious icon's death is that of Jesus Christ and his resurrection. The crucifix is a major biblical symbol in Christianity, but the story behind it was commonly seen as an example of pure faith and grace through sacrifice. Christians would oftentimes make sacrifices of their own, such as their time or through donations to their church in the name of God, in hopes that they would receive grace just as Christ did. These depictions of the resurrection of Christ would also help new followers understand what the church believed in and open them up to the power of faith. When the theme of death was not being depicted on mosaics and wall paintings, it was seen across relics from those that have passed. Relics had become a huge part of Christianity, as it would normally be remnants of religious icons, a piece of them to be cherished forever. Artists and sculptors would make remarkable reliquaries to hold them in for their owners. Now, of course, these reliquaries are very different from paintings of the resurrection, but death is still used as a religious form of praise. To take it one step further away from paintings, early Christian sarcophagi were extremely decorated with sculptures of biblical scenes like the Jonah sarcophagus. Doing this is another form of praise in a way, as they were commonly scenes of mercy, grace, and faith. There are many themes that are seen across the time of early Christian and Byzantine art. They all serve their own unique purposes to the followers of God, but the theme of death is known for installing and strengthening faith. It can be seen in paintings, mosaics, relics, sarcophagi, and so much more. But no matter the medium, it was praised by the early Christians, and its divine nature has never dwindled since.